Hello friends, today we will talk about who owns the sprint backlog. Sprint backlog is the subset of the product backlog. Each sprint, Scrum Team picks up the user stories from the product backlog on the top of its stack. The number of user stories picked by Scrum Team for a timebox sprint is based on the average velocity of a Scrum team. Product owner sets the sprint's goal for the team. Scrum Team picks the user stories from product backlog, fulfilling these goals. Those user stories which moved to the sprint is owned by Scrum Team. Yes, owned by Scrum Team, as the team is committed with the sprint backlog item during a sprint which is in time boxed. So this question, who owns sprint backlog, is easy: the Scrum Team. The product owner shows up at the sprint planning meeting with the prioritized agile product backlog and describes the top items to the team. The team then determines which item they can complete during the coming sprint. The team then moves items from the product backlog to the sprint backlog. In doing so, they expand each Scrum product backlog item into one or more sprint backlog tasks, so they can more effectively share work during the sprint. Conceptually, the team starts at the top of the prioritized Scrum backlog and draws a line after the lowest of the high priority item they feel they can complete. In practice, it's not unusual to see a team select, for example, the top 5 items and then 2 items from lower of the list that are associated with the initial 5. This is usual because sometimes the top priority stories can be related with a low priority story, and technically it is viable to do them together. So the answer to the question who owns the sprint backlog is the Scrum Team. If you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel.